What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here. Welcome back to Celeste. I found something out in between videos. When you pause, you can press the left trigger to make the pause screen clear. So I guess if you're having a hard time with a room, you can pause and then just take a long look at it. Don't know how useful that really would be, but most of the time you can see the whole room anyway. And if it's a long room, it'll often give you one of those, what are they called? Viewfinder things anyway, so. Alright, we got places to go in this room. It's a bit strange. There's a lot of ceiling hopping to do, but what we want is to end up in that ceiling hole up there. With a couple diagonal dashes we can get there, and boom! First gem in the first minute of the video. And sure enough, we're into the moving spikes part of the level. So, and then here, we're going to use a screen transition to get our dash back and make it up here. Now this room kind of sucks because you've got to not time your jump correctly, because if you do, these clouds will just yeet you into space. And it's really hard to break that mental training of, okay, don't jump at the right time, jump at the wrong time. And my brain is just like, no, I know the timing for these. Let me do it. You don't actually even have to jump off of the third one. You just want to dash on through. And now everyone's favorite mechanic, wind. So I found out, if you crouch, you don't get affected by wind. Isn't that crazy? I did not know that was a... Okay. I did not know that was a thing. Can I... Okay. Can I get some mixture of those? Thank you. So, just kind of handy. If you're in a spot where you want to try and figure out what the hell you're supposed to do next, and you're not sure what that is, well, try crouching. Give you an opportunity to stop and think about what the hell's going on. And of course we celebrate another wind section with, can I climb up? Hello? We celebrate another wind section with more snowballs! Hooray! Okay, and we've got ourselves a strawberry down there. Now, it's not too hard to get, but we do have to jump off of a snowball in order to collect it. Little tricky, but not too bad. Ah! No, I could have dashed and actually still gotten there. The double dash really gives you huge momentum and the ability to go over really long... Oh! Didn't raise it high enough. The ability to cover really long distances and do some pretty fancy maneuvering, too. Gotta send this one down. And then we gotta hurry over here to get this out of the way so we can snatch back on and continue the level. That might be the hardest, like, non-optional type puzzle in one of these. Alright. Now for a hard one. This cherry is probably the toughest one in the game, because it's right there. It's tricky to grab. This room is already not trivial, but the pattern that you have to go in to get this cherry is multiple wall grabs off of a rising block while picking up cherry and refill. And if you wait too long, you can go right into the ceiling there. Damn. Alright, I'm not going to climb on the left wall. I'm just going to go straight for it. Yeah, see, then I was too fast. I made it there in front of the platform. Let's climb a little bit. Nope. It's a tricky series of inputs to get this cherry. And the little bit in the beginning here is pretty straightforward, but not trivial, so it still gives you enough reset time to think about what you did wrong. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, all I had to do was dash up. I had it. Well, y'all get to see the correct solution twice now, I guess. Nope. Didn't get enough height off of the first one because I was afraid to hit my head. Man, sometimes it feels like you just don't get the height you need, because if you don't hang on to the platform for long enough, you don't get that slight boost to your upward momentum that lets you make that jump through the gap with the cherry. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, like I said, this is the hardest. This is probably the hardest cherry in the game here. I think for a while I was convinced it was actually impossible. I was looking at it and I was like, how are you meant to get that much height? And I thought maybe you had to go to the top of the room and then come back down for the cherry, but that doesn't work. Son of a gun! Ah! You have to be fast enough at the end there to get on top of the platform in order to get out of the room. Oh, son of a bitch, I thought I grabbed it. So painful. It's so hard to convince yourself to continue pressing right when the platform's not there yet and you're moving towards spikes. If you wait for it to be there, you won't be able to get in front of it when the time comes. Alright, hardest bit out of the way. Now we've got ourselves a don't dash puzzle. Honestly, this one almost feels like you could just totally cheese it and, like, double dash and get in front of it still. Oh, that's really close. I don't know if that's possible or not, so we'll just do it the intended way, I guess. Oh, I got a wall jump at the end there. Yeah, either way, it's kind of tricky, because you will need to dash to finish the screen. So, pick your poison, which one of those two quick grabs you want to go for. Now, hang on, I feel like I'm forgetting something, and I am. I need to go back in there. See the upper part of this room? Boom. Secret tunnel. And then this one has two secrets to reveal as well. Okay, this one's a little weird. So this room is windy, but it only gets windy after you collect one of the 3 items. So I believe the order I did this in was middle, right, left. Because you end up with a pretty substantial leftward wind. And doing it in this order lets you use the wind to carry yourself to the last one there. And you can collect that green diamond twice in order to get your stamina back. Okay, now that the secret room is done, we can do the secret room. Oh, poor directional input. I just didn't do anything that time. My brain was like, oh, no, we're good. No, we just hit the spikes here. It's cool. Gotta go up and over, Ponch. Son of a gun. Yeah, and then for that last one, we have to bubble up. Okay, that's right. This room's a little tricky to get in one go because the intended solution is a little wonky, having to use your bubble to go up there just to stall out. At that point, the bubble basically becomes an obstacle rather than an aid. Now, this is just an easy 2 horizontal dashes. It's tempting to put a diagonal in there, but you do not need it. The wind is going to be moving you. Boom. Oh, I wanted 2 diagonals there. It's okay. Oh, I didn't think I was going to grab it, so I overcorrected there. It's fine. Alright, let me confirm here. 154. Yep, and there 1 strawberry is in this room. So this is another one where to get the strawberry, we've got to go past Badlin. It's a little tricky because it's a longer room. So you really get into that mindset of grab Badlin, grab Badlin, grab Badlin. This one is the one where you don't grab Badlin. You have to make it over to the right side there. One more. Oh, late on the input there. It's the ones with the longest build-up that are the hardest to practice and the hardest to master. Luckily I can do the rest of the room pretty consistently. The rest of the room's not hard if you've practiced a couple times and you're paying attention to where you want to go. Boom. Take me home, Badlin. That was a close one. Yeah, I wasn't sure we'd make it. Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous. No. I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back. And I believe in you. That means a lot to me. Oh, we're bonding. We're bonding. Okay, now this room is weird. I think the intended solution is dash in, and then you have to hit that left wall, and then jump off quickly to grab this and get extra height as it returns to its vertical position. But it's a little tricky, because you want to kind of dash at the last second before you enter the bubble to give yourself as much time as possible, so you can grab that platform and still be able to make it back here for this one. Okay, and then I know if we were to use the bubble, we could go right, and it would take us on a really nice shortcut that skips a good chunk of the level. But there's a cherry here, so we don't want to take that shortcut. Ah, I wasn't holding grab. There's also a long setup to retry this one. Okay, I want to find... There's no ground. Alright, we'll just move forward. Because I think... I'm trying to remember... Yeah, we actually need to do the upper part to get the gem. So... I'm just going to go back to the map and go back to the beginning of the chapter. I think there's a way to do both. I'm not entirely sure. I think it involves taking the bubble there. I'm not sure. I'm looking at it on the map and it's not clear to me. I think it might involve using the bubble that we hit, that last one, and going diagonally up left, and then doing some wave dashes across these thin platforms. But I don't know how you would get back into this area. Anyway, up here is the gem for this level, and boy, this part's stuff. So the pattern here is 3 upward diagonal dashes will put you through those 2 gems. And then you just gotta thread the needle here. Up dash, grab this. Oh, I wanted an up diagonal there. Just forgot what the route was. And maybe there's an easier way to do this spikes part, but I don't know it. 3 up diagonals has been what's worked for me. Yeah, because if you do a horizontal dash, you end up too close to the next spike. Damn it. I'm missing my inputs. I need to be more conscious about my control stick placement. Damn it. There's nothing more frustrating. Like, if I screw up something, it's fine, but there's nothing more frustrating than not pressing the input you wanted and having that be the reason that you fuck something up. Okay, so we need an up diagonal here to grab this. And then we just fall into the bubble and go right. Dash up, dash right. Got it. Not too bad, not too bad. So if you do that room, it actually skips a good chunk of the level down here. That's to the left. And it's not a hard room. It's easier than the optional room we just did, so. Oh, I want to save my second dash for after this middle spike here. There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to be higher than him. It's fine. What I've found is sometimes you get a pattern in the start of the room where it's like, if I go hup hup and then go for it, like I always make it through the spikes. I find those first 2 you can make pretty consistently. Boom. Alright. And now up. And of course this is just for the cherry, so this is the hard side. Kind of ironic. The optional stuff is always so much harder than the required stuff. I guess it's not ironic. It makes good sense, really. That's what you would want in the game. You can save it! You can save it! Yeah! Now we get a key. Luckily there's no secret key shenanigans to be done in this level. Also, this one going up here doesn't lead to anywhere. It just shows you what this room looks like. Nothing too crazy there. Just checking I'm not missing anything. Yep. Now we use our key. Okay, for this one, I believe, yeah, we want to take the optional path again. Which again is kind of tough, but we can do it. This room's not actually too hard to get across. Getting the cherry is tough. I recommend exiting the right side of the room, because our goal is going to be to get up to that area there off of the center platform without using a dash at all prior to grabbing it. Just keep. I think that is this how I did it, or was it? No, it was dash and then wait for it to come on the way back up. That's what it was. So it was dash down and then jump off this wall, hit the spring, and grab it as it's going back up. But you gotta get down to that spring a little quicker. And that ends you up here, and then it's 2 easy dashes to the strawberry. The one thing that you really want to do in this room that you have to avoid is dashing at that block, because even if you grab it, it just beelines you down into the spikes. too high. I love these rooms where you can just boing, 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 boing. I mean, I don't think it makes it any easier to get the cycle right, because you kind of end up in a repeating pattern that sort of matches this guy. Oh, look at that. You get a checkpoint after the first puzzle part. That's kind. This room's not too bad. You can go under either of these. So you just have to get your dash when there's nobody there. Nobody watching. As long as they're not moving, you can fit underneath it. And with a good jump there, you can actually save one of your dashes to help you on this part. Boom. Alright. Oh, I thought I could get over him. It's alright. Ah, I didn't make it. My timing wasn't right on the jump. Yeah, I want to diagonal dash there to get to the top of that platform. Make your way over before things get too tricky. You got him. And again, it lets you skip some rooms that are, I guess, optional. Everything's optional if you can skip it, right? But what I really mean is it lets you skip the other path where there's no collectibles or strawberries. Wait. I can't quite save that. What do I want to do here? I think I want... How do I... What in the world? Oh, I have to use both dashes straight away after getting the first one. I don't know why I thought it'd only give me back one. Missed it. Missed it by that much! It feels weird to bang your head into the ceiling as the solution to a puzzle, but there it is. Okay, we got 3 cherries to watch out for in this room. And it's kind of a long one, so... Luckily, battling throwing you does refill your dashes, so that's something. Another example of trust that the platform will return to you. Here's our first secret strawberry. And then for this room, we want to not grab the final... slid down just a touch. We want to not grab the final red ball, because that will send us out to the next bit, and the strawberries that we want are before that. Okay, so one is blocked, but up here, oh, a button also blocked. Over here, this unlocks that, which unlocks that, and then also hiding is this. Cheeky, huh? And we go up for the final battle and grab. This is it, the home stretch. We're so close. We're gonna make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah, I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we can climb this mountain together, we can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. The final segment! This is when we start getting the flags telling us our progress. 30 flags to the summit. Alright, so now here at flag 28 is where we find out if we grabbed all of the gems, and we did. Nice. There it is, the crystal heart for the summit. Pink sunrise, baby. And up we go. So their wind in this level is a little different. In this section, this is the downdraft. Here, the wind is literally pushing you down. Makes the physics feel very heavy. Oh, needed an up dash to grab that last one there. Not quite. Maybe I can grab the wall there and kick off. That honestly might be the easiest way to get to that. Gotta get that top diamond first, though. Yep, that works. Very nice. 25. Good news is, even a tiny bit of time landing on one of these platforms will ground you and give you the dashes back. $21. Yeah, didn't make it. Yeah, I want to touch the spring. Maybe I need 2 vertical dashes? Yeah, there we go. Then we've got to get back across to the... Ooh. Okay. Now we just got to touch that spring again. Oh, we can make it down here. That works too. Very nice. I don't know if we can go back down the other way when we're picking up that last cherry. I don't think so. What? So satisfying getting all those up dashes at the end there. It looks like you fly past a section there, but you don't. And now we're in updraft, where the physics are really light and floaty. Boing. Here at 18 might be the contender for the second hardest strawberry in the game. Well hidden, too. Oh, no, I wanted a flat dash there. It's okay. The only way you get over this first part is if you have really good timing on the jump. If you're too soon, you'll get a... Ooh, got it. You won't get a full height jump, and you won't be able to make it over there very well. Dang it. Woo! Barely. Alright, to collect this one, it's it's 2 diagonal up dashes, one to the right and one back to the left. And you actually get so much height from wind here that you can grab back on and keep climbing. Where are we going here? Boom. think we need, yeah, one dash to get over it, and then one dash to get back. Kind of an easy strawberry for this late in the game. We're at 169 too, which means there's only one strawberry left. There's a total of 170 that are available up to this point in the game. No. No! This is a tight one with stamina management here. So you gotta make sure you climb up as little as you need to. And apparently, I think you can make it in 2 dashes through there and save a little bit of stamina. It's a little tight. Honestly, if you end up grabbing the wall low enough down, it doesn't save you any stamina, because grabbing that wall isn't going to be the difference maker. Oh, barely. Very nice. Okay. Now we have more floaty updraft with springs. Touch the spring! Oh! Whew! That was close. And another thin gap there just at the end of that challenge, just to make it a little bit trickier for you. Luckily there's no strawberries in these crazy maze parts. But beating this level really feels like you've mastered the mechanics of Celeste. At least, can I get a diagonal there, please? At least the intended, like, the ones that you're intended to have learned so far. Boom. Ooh, moved over a little too far before the dash there. That'll set that one up for you. Can I fit through there, please? Thank you. Oops. Number 8. Glad I collected number 8. Felt pretty foolish. 7. Alright, let me double check where my last strawberry is. Make sure I haven't missed it here. Yeah, it's after the clouds bit. We haven't missed it. Here I come, Madeline. Now we've got updraft with golden feathers. You would think that would be hiding a secret, but nope. Just vertical movement. Phew. You want to get off the screen there so that you can get all the way to that ledge. Okay, so now we can actually look at the thing, and it'll show us the rest of the path up to the summit. But of course, we don't need those kind of previews. We can just go there. Didn't make it around the corner. Why did I think I was going to bounce off of that? Also, the updraft has ended now, so some of your physics understanding will have to be adjusted to reflect that. Oh, you son of a bitch! I seriously touched that spike? Come on now. Okay, need a dash there. As soon as you start hurrying, you start screwing things up. So many of the jumps and things in this game come down to good timing. Boom. That's the last strawberry. Now we're just going for victory. One more flag before the finish. Last flag. We actually did it. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how far we've come. I'm glad I got to see this before I... Oh, right. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah. I know that we need to go home eventually, but it'll be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me, even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you, but I'm still nervous. So, now what? Let's just enjoy this for a bit. And there you have it. Pink-haired Madeline. Full united. Sunset on top of the or sunrise on top of the mountain. Alright. That was Celeste. There's actually a little bit more to see here. We can watch the the characters go back through some of the stages. I don't think these are actual stages. I think they're just taking a path down the mountain. Look at them teaming up. And we get some Polaroid-style selfies from the two of them. This game is pretty great. We're not quite done here. Even after we see the epilogue, there's more levels. I'm going to do core, and I'm going to get all the strawberries in core. And that's all I'll commit to for now. I got to try the B-sides on my own before I decide whether I want to put them in the series or not. I also don't know if Farewell is within my capabilities. I've seen what the later parts of that level look like, and I don't think I can do it. Just being realistic. Who knows, maybe after doing the B-sides I'll be more confident and give it a shot. That's the thing with Celeste, is it really lets you set your own difficulty level. If the main game is too easy, you can do the B-sides, you can try and collect all the strawberries, you can do the C-sides, you can do Farewell. And if the main game's too hard, you can turn on assist mode and get extra dashes or infinite stamina for wall climbing. Basically, you set your own difficulty both in the settings and in deciding what optional objectives you want to pursue. It's kind of perfect the way it does that. Not very many games let you, whoa. She's like, hey, look at this, I can still make 3 of me. Remember when I did that? You were so scared, dork. Hello, bird. On the way back down to the city now. When I first saw production kitties in the list in the top right, I had a moment of horror because I thought it was like Discord kittens, and I realized that they were crediting their actual cats. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, no. Can you imagine? Ugh. Anyway. Welcome back. Madeline, did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Good evening, everyone. What are you doing here? A little bird told me there was to be a party. RSVP by bird, positively magical. But if I'm unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Please stay, Mr. Oshiro. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside of that hotel of yours, Oshiro. I'm glad you made it. Madeline here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Madeline. I haven't... We changed speakers. What the fuck? I haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is going to be amazing. Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. I can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo, but I tried my best. The quality of pie you get here is proportional to the number of cherries you collected, or strawberries. So, how's it taste? Yep, 2 scoops, every strawberry. Nailed it. Madeline, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. Come on, be honest. He's right, dear. This is delicious. It's truly magnificent, Miss Madeline. A symphony for the taste buds. Can I take partial credit for this? Wow, thanks everyone. I worked really hard for it. Screenshot. So it says out of 175. That's including the core, which is chapter 8. So 170 is the max you can have at this point. And they get just slightly different poses and slightly different dialogue based on the number of strawberries you found. And now the core, which takes place a little bit later on. So we'll tackle that in the next episode. But really, up to the summit, that's kind of like the ending, and everything after this is optional. You'll see, the core is notably more difficult. But I can do it. I've done it before. So thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series, and I'll see you next time.